friends, denizens of the internet, hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Subnautica Below Zero over here at LostTimeGaming. I am Devo. We are jumping back into the shoes of Robin in the middle of the frozen planet. Well, the frozen section of the planet. I'm pretty sure this is still the same planet as first Subnautica, but we happen to be in the glacial area. Now, as you can see, I've got a whole bunch of stuff up on my top right of my screen there, taking care of stuff and getting materials. And I want to eliminate a lot of the me just blindly farming materials, you know, to make stuff, but I want to make sure that the making stuff portion of that doesn't go skipped or abated or what have you. So I just got done collecting a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to put a couple of things to rest today that have both been freshly needing to be done and have been on the list forever. Whereas, as you can see, apart from the advanced wiring kit, I have the materials for the nuclear reactor, which we have a crap load of rods laying around for. I have more spiral plant clippings for the synthetic fiber, which will allow us to make the Mark 1 version of the Prawn Suit depth upgrade. And which, because we still have the materials from last time, we can skip right over to the Mark 2 version of the Prawn Suit depth upgrade. We also have a computer chip there, but that's more for the advanced wiring kit, and the advanced wiring kit is for the nuclear reactor. So, we're getting a lot of stuff done, and once that's done, the Prawn Suit's going to be pretty set up. Our base is going to be powered even when we're not there, so we can go back and leave cells and batteries there to ensure that they get charged. Instead of, like, I booted the game up today and, like, went into the base to swap out fully charged stuff for the remainder of the dead stuff I have, and everything was still like, yeah, there's no power, so we can't do that. Which was mildly infuriating. But, that being said, we're going to rectify our power situation right now. Well, I think, as long as I don't screw this up. So we got synthetic fibers, yes. We need the synthetic fibers. And because it took forever to find the spiral plant clipping last time, it was actually really easy this time because I was so angry last time that it was like, that's going to be burned into my memory forever. So then we make a computer chip, which we then turn into an advanced wiring kit. And because I hate looking at stuff like that, we're going to immediately come in here and remove those from the list. And, you know, we're going to remove the synthetic fibers too. Okay, so now everything should be all good. We're gonna hop over to the base, slap a big old nuclear reactor in there, slap some fuel rods in said nuclear reactor, and then step 2 is gonna be profit, I guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, think about it. The Prawn Suit can stay in there for the time being. What we need to do is put the habitat builder back on the bar. The hot bar, so to speak. Here somewhere. I just took it off to educate a squid shark with my thermal blade, which that shark lost and I won. We'll put it that way. So, interior modules. Boop, boop, boop. Nuclear reactor? No. Miscellaneous? I wouldn't slap nuclear reactor under miscellaneous, but... Aha, there we go. Oh, it's big. It's big. Yes. Take that, power problems. As you can see right now, we don't have a lot of power problems, but as you can see by the upper threshold of our max power, we're about to have 0 power problems. I don't know how many rods these take, but hopefully one will last a while. Use nuclear reactor charge 0 to 2500. Process nuclear reactor rods. Okay. 4, you say? Well, that's great. I hope that lasts a while. Let's slap in 2 and see what happens. Yes. Now, because we're using a nuclear reactor, we're gonna have to, hilariously enough, build where is it? The nuclear disposal station, the nuclear waste disposal area. Where the cyclotron? No, that's not it. I wish. It's not that easy. Huh. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, there we go. So we'll build that at some point, but we don't have the extra lead for that right now. I should, but I don't. Okay, so now we got some more of these. We can take those and slap in these other two. And I was gonna farm up a bunch of materials to do the ion batteries today. But the ion batteries, like, they don't take a lot of materials per battery, but they take like 4 separate materials per battery, and that aggravated me. So we're not doing that right now. And we have a lot of charged batteries, which is good. And you know what? Just because we're here, slap a freshie in you, and you could get recharged immediately. So now that we've got a little bit more space, as you can see, we've got batteries out the wazoo, but it takes more than a battery and an ion cube to make a ion battery, unfortunately. As I was just saying. Let's take 4 batteries. That sounds good. We've got 2 full power cells. Actually, you know what? Let's, oh yeah, the prawn suit's fully charged. Let's take care of this while we're here. Yep. Prawn suit death module. Oh, we gotta make the first one. That's right. Bam. Bam, and yes. Give me that bad boy so I can slap it. Well, no, I'm not gonna put it in there. I'm gonna immediately walk it over here and turn it into something even better. Thanks, Kyanite. Took forever to get it, but this thing's gonna be locked and loaded now. Well, I mean for depth and not really anything else. 1100 meters, good. So now, when we get down to the deepest depths, we have 1,000 meters on the sea truck and then an extra 100 on the prawn suit. And I think we've got, I don't have any food though, that's unfortunate. What I'm gonna do is, I guess we're just gonna head out. We're gonna go find us a briny deep, so to speak. And yeah, that'll be it. We've got power running here. Power should run for a good long while. I got a thing of tasty, delicious reclaimed water. Gross. And yeah, I'm gonna hop out. We're gonna take the prawn suit with us here. Oh, Captain. And now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna slap this back on the rear end here of the sea truck, and then we're gonna hop out of the sea truck front module, right? And we're gonna pop that back in the moon pool for a minute so we get some free power there while we hunt us up some rations for our trip, because I finally used like the last nutrient block today while I was farming materials. It was sad to see it go, but I mean, considering we haven't really taken time to catch food in, I don't know, probably 10 to 12 episodes, you know, that's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's just swap you for a fresh one. No, that does not work. And you know what? We'll just see what's the other one at. 48. 50. That's going up pretty fast. That should be full by the time we come back inside. And we'll leave the drained one. Oh, can't fit it in there. That's a shame. The drained power cell next to this other drained power cell. Got a nice assortment of random crap in there. That's good. That's great. Things are looking up. Okay, back out here. I just realized I don't think I can... Maybe I can still take the prawn suit, but I don't think any of these mechanisms work. Oh, they do. Okay. I was gonna say, I figured it wouldn't let me disengage, but it did. So, I just realized I don't need this. Oh, and I can't reattach it because it's unpowered. That's great. Yeah, this isn't gonna help us catch fish. We're on a fish catching mission right now. Oh.
New creature discovered.
What is that? Got like a rainbow cone on the front of its nose there. Nope, hey, and it swims nice and slow. That's what I like. That's a nice. And because if I'm looking, this with the reclaimed water, that should keep us from dying. If we get, I'd say let's get 4 of these, so we need another fish here. And then there's some salt up on the plateau there. We'll grab some salt so we can cure these bad boys. Oh, you just spinning in circles. You crazy. So that way we've got some long-lasting food that will not spoil while we're exploring the briny depths. Now, The next big challenge that I don't know how to rectify yet is, now that we've got access to the super deep, where do we go? And it's like, yeah, that's the whole name of the game, but like now that we're here, it's like, wait, what are we doing? That's story of my life right there. Being unsure of what to do and then failing to do what you didn't know you were supposed to do in the first place. But all we need to do right now is find salt. And not drown, of course, that would be bad. Oh, speaking of drowning, let's just pop a save real quick. So he, in case we do drown, I can angrily reload it. It's also the story of my life as far as video games are concerned. It's all quartz up here. There should have been more salt. Less rock, more salt. There we go. Yep. You know what? We're just gonna call it 3. So that way I don't have to... Oh, no, hey, a little salt on the way back. All right. Gonna say we'll just call it 3, but no, we're good.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Stop trying. Guess we're gonna head for the Citizen Snips to get some oxygen. I don't know. Hey, you know, we'll go for the moon pool. We'll make it. We'll make it. 12 seconds. Come on, big money. No
Oxygen.
whammies. I'm trying. There we go. That's the ticket. All right. The charge at now. You fully charged? Energy fully charged. Thank you, nuclear power. Oh boy. Alright, so this is charged. We can take this out. We don't need anything else. I wonder, can I like turn this low or off while I'm gone? No, I cannot. There's no adjusting the nuclear reactor. Well, that seems like a poor foresight on somebody, but you know, who am I? No one is the answer to that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Because I gotta cook those fish, but I gotta do it on the sea truck module, because I still have not put a fabricator in the base yet. But you know what? Honestly, with the sea truck right here, it's really just making sure that I have vehicles attached where they need to be. Yes, cure the newt fish. With its weird nose that apparently from, I'm gonna guess from the little picture there, opens to catch food. Like it's an external mouth? That's weird. Although not the only fish that, or well, not the only creature that does that. I don't know if a lot of fish do that. Okay, so we've got a bunch of food now that'll last a good long while. It's not super impactful. There. Well, that didn't... There we go. Now we got water, we got some food. Yeah, we should be... I wish I had another power cell. Yeah, you know what, in fact, I'm gonna hop out real fast, grab another power cell. Because you gotta imagine now, not only is the sea truck consuming power cells, so is the Citizen Snips. We won't be using him too much, but we will be using him, and it'd be a shame to go to use him and not have power cells. Power cell? Oh, I guess I don't have any more power cells. That's unfortunate. Well, you know what? Let's take the one that's mostly charged back here. Yeah, 95% will take you. I guess I should go grab the half-made ones here, or the half-charged ones, and put them in there. Juggling the power cells. Man, that nuclear reactor is pumping out the wattage. I can hear it. There we go. Now we got 3 power cells, 3 batteries, 4 batteries, I'm sorry. Everything's loaded. Okay, let's get out of here. It's only been half the episode of me twiddling my thumbs trying to get my ducks in the row. But, you know, I did make a bunch of stuff, and everything's all set up for action, except Citizen Snips, because I'm done. We'll just put it that way. Alright, you ready, Citizen Snips? Let's do this. Yes. Dock the Prawn Suit. Enter the sea truck. Now, the real question is, where to? And I reckon there's a couple of deep spots, and we were kind of exploring one before, but I'm pretty sure the deep purple caves is just over here, and I want to check that out. The deep purple geyser region, rather. Pretty sure. Just go over here, or is it the other way? Ah, crap! I can never remember. Basically, we're gonna do some actual free-form exploration for a change. We've got materials. Brush depth is no longer an issue. We're gonna head down until we can't head down no more. And once we hit down, maximum downness, we'll I don't know. Plant a flag? Oh, hi. No. no. If you could not, I'd appreciate that. Let's see what we got here. Rubies, diamonds, all kinds of stuff. Ooh, big old hole. Oh man, this is a big old hole. Like oh, is that lava? No, it's not lava. Oh, maybe lava underneath of it. And I'm not doing that spinning, that's the ship trying to reorient itself. Oh, it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow. As I crash into a wall at full speed. There you go. That's that good stuff. Oh, this is like a alien geothermal? Is that what this is? What it looks like. Let's hop out. See if we don't die here. Bam. Okay, can we scan any of this? Have I been here before? I feel like I've been here before. Yeah. I feel like I've been here before mostly because I can't scan any of this. That just leads down further. That ain't gonna help us. I don't think this is a good spot to be. I suppose we can take the prawn suit down there and see what it looks like, but you know, let's get crazy with it and just take a real. No, that's gonna go down. That keeps going down. Okay. Well, let's pop a save. And then, because this game is about freeform exploration, we'll take the prawn suit down there and see what happens. We're at mostly full health. Should be good. Depth 500. Still going strong. Oh, we hit rock bottom. Oh, it's just a... oh, okay, that's hot. That's hot, okay. It's just like a magma pocket right here. It doesn't go any further. Well, you know, you never know until you know. And now we know. Then we can do that never again. Yes. Pilot my little robot, yes. Gotta be more mindful about the badunkadunk on the back of this thing. Oh, okay. We need to go up. We're going vertical. So, that's one deep thing off the list. Though again, I get the feeling we were there before because I couldn't actually scan anything. I'm pretty sure this is episode 30 or close to it, so it gets kind of a blur after a while. Trying to parse the different biomes and such. Alright, so we're up there. Is there anything else deep out here? Seems like we kind of hit a pocket, though. There's really nothing else going on. And we got to be mindful of where we are in relation to the rest of the world, because we'll hit the quote-unquote ecological dead zone at some point, or nothingness, as I like to call it. I think that's where we're headed. I don't think there's anything else over here. Yeah, if I reckon the world probably just drops off here and that's it. Sorry, fish bud. Oh, no, there is more. How about that? Alright, well, either way, let's hop out and give a little repair job real quick. Because I get the feeling something ran into me when I wasn't paying attention. I just shrugged it off, kind of. Doesn't seem to be anything out here, though. Oh, and it's getting dark. I do not like the darkness. That's really not much better. It's one of those things like when you're driving through fog, you should use your low beam so as to not reflect a lot of stuff. But what is that? Is that worth getting in the prawn suit? Is it just titanium? Yeah, that ain't nobody need no titanium know-how. Alright. Well, it looks like we can go deeper here, but again, I'm just really nervous that there's just nothing beyond this point. Alright, let's give it a go. We saved recently. I do not like extremely deep things. Kind of just I guess it's similar to like being in a void. One of those things I'd rather not experience. Might have to get there at some point just through the course of time. I'd like to put it off as long as possible. Yeah, it just keeps getting darker and darker. I reckon we've hit the edge of the universe here. Alright. And that's 600 meters and nothing even further. We're gonna head back up. Just to be on the safe side. I don't know what that was. We're gonna boost away from that bad boy. Uh-oh. Something just took a chomp out of us. We definitely just lost 15% hull integrity. That's not... It's still coming after us. More power. Escape velocity requested. Alright, well, that didn't work out so well. Although that's what's going to happen when you first start getting the chance to explore all the super deep areas. I know there's at least two from looking at maps trying to find certain materials that I had no idea how to find. I know there's at least two super deep areas. Because there was one map that was like a horizontal cross section as opposed to the top-down look that most maps would be. And there's a lot of prawn stuff out here. It's like copper there, titanium. Not really stuff I need right now. Although the titanium would be handy for building bases. Yeah, I don't think this zone is what we're looking for. Hello, squid shark. You gonna leave me alone? You want me to hop out in a prawn suit and drill you in the face? Okay. Like we're gonna go our separate ways this time. If I remember correctly, we can head to the deep purple caves, or not, the deep purple vents is what I keep trying to remember to say and then fail because I'm an idiot. Oh, hi, Glow Whale. What are you doing down here? You ain't supposed to be down here. Somebody took a chunk out of my ship again, man. No, leave me alone. And I'm pretty sure this deep area surrounding this guy is where we were last episode. That's definitely where I came out of when I started my farming run before. But we don't need to go down there. And that really didn't go super deep either. That was kind of capped out around 600. But I believe on the other side of this, basically on the other side of the mountain, the undersea mountain, is the purple vents area, which will lead to the deep purple vents area, which theoretically could allow us to go somewhere. I couldn't tell you for sure, because I'm operating under a lot of conjecture. Mostly just because, again, it's really hard to find your way in this place. Mostly because I don't have a map. Oh, hi, Squid Shark. I would love a map. I really would. But we're not going to get a map. It's just not going to happen. Should it happen? Well, probably, but the answer is, will it happen? No, it will not. Sorry, fish bud. I did not mean that. Oh yeah, there is a Leviathan around here. Should probably be worried about that. But I'm not gonna. Partially due to incompetence, but partially to a blasé nature. I'm just more concerned. Oh, I was so concerned about exploring, I wet myself. Good. That's for the best. Well, I hope I wet myself there. Again, as the PDA made us painfully aware, is that the still suit doesn't just necessarily filter out urine. They filter out more than that. Oh, looks like that goes down a ways. That's too tight to get the sea truck in. Let's hop out and see where that goes. Now, the ultimate fallback device for the prawn suit that I do not have, and I'm not sure if I even have the recipe for it, is the grappling hook. So you can kind of claw your way back up top in case you go down something you shouldn't. Now, I don't have that. So basically, if I go down something I shouldn't, and I can't figure out how to get back up, we're screwed. So just keep that in mind every time I jump down one of these areas here. We're going deep. Super deep. Man, touchdown. Well, this isn't as deep as I thought we were going here. Oh, it's loud. So many explosions. Stuff. I like stuff. Let us hop out and inspect said stuff.
There I was, 500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A Reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
Wow, okay. I got dual feelings about that. One is Marguerite's hardcore. Oh my god. And we'll just leave that at that. But that also gives me flashbacks about it's like Gandalf fighting the Balrog falling down the pit. It's like we fell for 4 days. Booster tank, huh? Wait, what is that?
New blueprint synthesized.
Wait, what? Booster tank? Of course it's not just right there. Of course. Why would it not be right there? Okay, I guess we'll just look at it normally. Booster tank. Use oxygen to give a speed boost. Ah, well, maybe we get the ultra high capacity tank, maybe. Because I like having a lot of extra oxygen, and the second I slap that in, I'm just going to be speeding around like a madman and having no extra oxygen. Well, this is lovely down here. It's kind of like living in hell. You know, massive explosions, fire everywhere. Yeah, that's nice. Wait, do I have the thermal plant? Yeah, let's check. Yeah, I did. Is this another piece? Yeah. Ooh, what are these up here? I saw it moving and shaking. It's just mushrooms. I thought it was things. I was like, come on, things, I'll scan you. But no, it's not things. It seems to me there really isn't much else down here either. Seems like this is kind of a small area. I'm also kind of wondering where the power for this bad boy goes. Now that I think about it, can I interact with this console? No. Okay. It's like, this looks like a functioning thermal plant, but I guess it's broken. Because otherwise, why would the scanner give me a fragment? You know what I mean? It would be the whole thing. Up and away! Or at least sideways. Sideways works. Oh. And a thermal plant fragment. Is that all that's down here? Shame. Although at this point, I guess the reality of the situation is that we've been and done so much else that there really isn't too much we're gonna find. Apart from, you know, like the slightly bigger high capacity tank and such. Maybe I can just float my way out of here. I know I have to go straight up that way to get back to that, but it seems like there's a whole nother area here. I thought it was just going to be that little cave space, but this just kind of goes on, too. Well, let's take it, see how far it goes, because again, we're fully stocked, we got power. Prawn Suit's all good to go. Oh, this is another way into Marguerite's place, because that should be her base there up on the plateau. Well, then we haven't gone very far at all. Which I guess is good, but not really by the same token. I probably can't get out this way because it's too much of a vertical climb. Be like if we can get back out the other way, to be honest. I mean, in theory, I could always swim back over to the sea truck and kind of force it in here, you know what I mean? Doubly so, because if that's the way that Marguerite's base is, then there's obviously a way straight down from that. Just, I'd hate to have to do a bunch of running around just to reclaim a vehicle. I did that once or twice on Subnautica 1, where the sea moth died out in the middle of nowhere. And you're just like, well, that's it then. And I had to, like, use the sea glide to go, like, I don't know, like 1,500 meters in one direction. Oh, and it just took forever. Okay. So another thing we've got to be wary about is that moving forward also uses our jump jets. So we want to be as straight up as possible when we're going up. Yeah, get up there. And a little landing, and bam. Okay. Now another big old... Yeah, that's not too bad. There were a couple of spots in Subnautica 1 where if you drop down on your prawn suit and weren't paying attention, that was... You slide right past crush depth and you got no way to get up. As I mentioned, that's what the grappling hook is good for. As I also mentioned, I do not have that. So that was some light exploring of this area. And again, I guess this is not the depths we're looking for kind of deal. Oh, I smashed something there. Sorry, terribly sorry. So we'll find another deep area in the next episode, because that's all the time I have for this episode. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. Another exciting look into the world of Subnautica Below Zero. That being said, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video today, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, get subscribed. Let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about my gameplay, my commentary, or anything else in general. That being said, thanks for watching, and as usual, I'll catch you all on the flip side.